So I know Anson from a long time, more than 15 years ago, when he was volunteering with us at a hospice. And at that time itself, he used to come to cook for our patients, and he used to help many patients who didn't have the resources to help themselves, even conducting funerals for them who didn't have families, and many wonderful things that he did as a volunteer. And that is how I know him from so many years back. He's a person who's a very genuine person. There's nothing fake about him, What you see is what you get. This is exactly how I would describe Anson. We work with, our head, our heart, and maybe even our hands, right? But he is somebody who works a lot with his heart. And that's what touches most people. The thing is, whenever Anson sees that there is a need which is genuine, right? He just comes in. He doesn't even think twice about it. He will come do whatever is needed for the patient at that point in time. And even sometimes after the patient has passed on, if the family still needs support, he's absolutely there for them. This is the part about Anson, his work, that really touches me too. I mean, he has evolved, like all of us, all of us evolved through time. He probably now realizes it's not easy to run an organization. It's all about people management, and volunteer management is even more tough. But like I said, because he's a genuine person and he believes when he needs to help, he just comes in here. And so a lot of people get attracted to him because of his genuineness. And that's what makes him special. I don't think you can set targets for Anson because for him, sky is the limit, right? He will go wherever he wants to do, whatever he wants to do. But I think in 5-10 years, I hope HRHS is able to attract good people like Anson, genuine people like Anson who really want to help. Not only the low-income people, whoever needs help, we are there for them. And this can sustain the organization not only over 5 to 10 years, but as long as it is required. I think this is what my sincere wish for HRHS. Anson had to work very hard. In fact, the whole group of volunteers were working hard with him to get the charity status first. Now we are hoping we get the IPC status too. I mean, these are small ways in which the government can help organizations like HRHS get the status from which they can do even more. More people are willing to donate because it has got IPC status and all the tax deductions that come with it. So I think that helps from the government's perspective. But also they have to look at what exactly HRHS is doing. We are not only looking after people who need help, but we are also sensitizing the youngsters, the young children who are in primary school, secondary school, tertiary education. We are sensitizing to become volunteers for the future. I think this is where we can make a much better Singapore. And I think government hopes, people do this on the long term. And that is how I expect government to support us so that HRHS can do much more and do good together with the government. HRHS, let's do good together.